Wait, we go like this, right?
Ooh. Slobs,
We cannot swear.
You do whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
This close? Oh my God.
What do you think? Adults.
What are our topics?
Thank you for joining me.
Restart it. Are you ready to rock and roll?
Are you ready to bow to the masters?
Are we ready?
You know what that is?
No.
Break it down.
What is that?
Degeneration X from
Nope.
WWF? Are you serious?
I don't watch that.
You don't watch it now, but like
I didn't watch that.
You
I was
grow
not
up?
I wasn't into wrestling. Like, I know a lot of people were.
oh, shit.
I wasn't a wrestling connoisseur.
A girl not into wrestling? That's weird. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Slobs Anonymous.
We're gonna cut this now. We're gonna cut early. So last week.
Let's start on a
Yeah, right.
Let's
Last
do
week,
that.
when we recorded, we had cat tea, coffee.
Yes, we did.
And
some damn good cat tea coffee.
Let me tell you, okay, I legit had the worst sleep of my life that night.
Oh, you couldn't sleep?
I could not sleep. First of all, I went to bed at like midnight, and then I was up every hour, and I felt like I was sleeping with my eyeballs open.
You should have called me.
I literally could not sleep. I was having the most bizarre ass dreams. I literally had a dream that like my niece was possessed.
What?
It was so bizarre. And then I kept waking up and I'd be like, oh my God, it's not time to wake up yet. I felt like a child. Like it's not time to wake up
I
yet.
keep having sex dreams.
Okay.
Not having sex, just sexual.
Sexual dreams?
Sexual. Like if my name was Al, I'd be sexual. And the last night I woke up at 3 a.m. because birds were chirping already.
Dude, I know.
At 3.
I know.
That's not right.
I'm
like,
telling you.
There's a glitch in the Matrix right now. They turned the birds on too early.
They are getting earlier and earlier every year. They get earlier and earlier.
It's so dark out.
It's very
when
severe.
they're doing it. And it's
I know.
Not, it doesn't. I woke up and I was panicking.
Because you were late?
No, right. Originally, I was like I heard it and I opened my eyes. I'm like, wait, fuck, I hear birds.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what's going on? And then I couldn't see anything. I'm like, am I fucking blind? Like, what's going on? Normally, I hear the birds and it's like there's some light coming in. No, it was 2:58 when I looked at my phone.
I feel you. I woke up
and
that
there
morning.
Birds going off. That doesn't make any sense.
4:20 in the morning, I got out of bed and I literally could hear birds chirping.
I don't like it.
And I was like, I'm just done sleeping now. I woke up for the day at 4:20 in the morning.
That's a 5 a.m. activity.
Yeah.
I don't know what they think they're doing.
Right. 6.
Sure. Oh, if I could choose?
6.
Sure. But I mean, you've had those shameless nights coming home from the bar, and you could hear
when you hear the birds, and like the sun is peeking
it's
out.
It's like 4:45.
Yeah, that's a teaser's night. It's a 4 a.m. night.
That's a teaser's and
it's
TBK
a 5 a.m. night. It's rough. You're like debating where you're going to get breakfast. It's a Denny's breakfast night.
Exactly.
But yeah, no. I mean, on a random fucking Tuesday night, going to bed, waking up at 4:20 in the morning on Wednesday to start your day was just a miserable day.
I feel you. I'm sorry.
So I'm like, I don't think I could drink caffeine. So I looked it up, and then
is that why you wouldn't take a cup of coffee?
Yes, that's exactly why. I was
okay, I'm letting you know right now. This cup of coffee I just made with the cupcake you brought, might be the most sexual thing I've had in the last 3 years. Okay.
Well, hopefully you don't have a sex dream.
See me just banging a whole fucking pan full of cupcakes.
He's all American Pie with the cupcake.
Oh, pour me another espresso.
I need to get rid of my depresso.
Is that a thing? Where's that from?
I don't know.
You just made that up?
Yeah.
I am using the shit out of that.
Oh, my God.
I love that. Pour me an espresso and get rid of my depresso.
It's the me espresso.
You heard it here first. Copyright.
Right,
Patent
exactly.
pending. Patent pending. Patent pending.
You're right.
Copyright.
But yeah, that was pretty severe. I was like, I'm making a rule. I had to like chat GPT why this was happening. While it was happening, I was like in and out of dreams and like awake, and I thought I was looking at my phone, and then I woke up and my phone was like off.
Why did it say you were doing that?
It said because I had taken an Adderall earlier that day. And then I had drank.
You were on speed.
I drank caffeine, and then like it was too late in the day, so it said your brain wasn't ready for bed, but your body was. So your brain was just like in high gear.
Yeah.
And my body was like, no, I'm tired. But my brain was like, let's just run a fucking marathon and think about possessions or something.
Maybe that's why my
Yeah.
brain, that's just
Does
how
yours turn
how
off?
my brain is. No, it really
Oh,
doesn't.
mine doesn't either.
It's awful.
Literally, that's how I knew I had ADHD. Because they were like, if you take Adderall at night and you can go to sleep, you have ADHD.
I've never been
Diagnosed?
but anybody who's had it, who's like tells me what it is, I'm like, oh, so you've just lived a day in my life.
Right, exactly.
I'm like, all right, cool. So,
Exactly.
I feel like it's part of being a fucking 90s kid, though. Like, everyone just has it.
Maybe. Honestly, like, I think
We
everyone
were born in a time where just, like, there was global collapse and shit. Like, you know what I mean? I know, obviously there was war and famine and everything else in the prior generations, but it's
Right.
like, we did go through a lot in our first 30 years. You know what I'm saying?
we've gone through more
as
than
kids-
most generations.
I think so.
I
And,
mean,
and the
really.
ups and downs are like, why do you have anxiety? Well, I don't know. There was a global market crash back in 2000, whatever the hell, and then
Right.
our dollar isn't worth anything right now, and
The
Like,
plane
it's-
just went through a building. Like,
it's like
there was a
what?
whole war that
Yeah.
was happening.
Planes are
like,
flying into towers and shit.
Right, that's
like,
what I'm saying.
yeah,
Like,
it's I don't know.
it's very, very severe.
That's why I don't watch the news.
But it's good though, because I was actually talking about this today, like how we were like, we're blessed. We have like the best generation. I feel. I mean, everyone says that, but I was like, I feel like if I was racist, I would be racist against like the Gen Zs because
She's
because
generationalist.
I'm just like, ugh, you guys are weak. Like they don't even.
They so.
But I don't actually think it's that. I just think it's different like times. Like they've learned to like not smoke cigarettes.
It's
They
not even
vape.
that. It's
Don't.
They're a product of the environment. Our generation, we got it.
Yeah.
We're handling it.
Right.
And they're like, all right, well, I'm taking the fucking back seat, and I'm just not doing nothing. Then.
Right.
But like that attitude is not going to get any of them anywhere.
Well, the thing is, too, is like, I guess if I wouldn't have survived in the Gen Z now, like
Not at
growing up, because like we were out drinking in the woods and like partying and stuff like that
Having-
would never happen now.
Having urine races in the back alley
Exactly, of back alleys in the Chicago
with the
land.
rats.
Right. Like that wouldn't happen now because your parents would be just having a tracker on your
Right.
ass. Or they'd be like, send me a Snapchat.
That's the other thing. Yeah, my brother was telling me all this shit he would do back at his job. I'm not going to say which one. But
Right.
like, some of the heinous shit, I was like, yo, like you would be arrested for that now because everybody has a fucking camera in their pocket.
Absolutely.
There is
100%.
it's weird. I was thinking about it the other day when I was out walking. It's weird how they've made us buy our own surveillance
Right.
through our phones.
It's true.
Through
Very
our modems
conspiracy theory.
and through our fucking Ring cameras. They've sold us the thing they want to do.
Right.
Like is to have everyone under surveillance. And they're
that's
like,
very
hey, do you want a
accurate.
camera for your house? Oh, yeah, definitely. I want to feel protected. Well, now they have the fucking
Ring
the
cam.
eye
and-
to your front door all the time.
Right.
Like at any time that information's on a server somewhere.
The thing I can't commit to a ring cam.
Don't.
Like honestly, like that's one thing
Don't do
because someone was like asking me and my family like, why don't you have a ring cam? I have one, but it doesn't work
Why not?
because it's not hardwired into my like
Electricity.
it's not done. It at one point worked, and then when it didn't work anymore, I just didn't give a fuck. I just gave
Okay.
up. But the thing is, like, I have dogs, you know, so like if someone's gonna break into my house, like, I almost would rather not know
It's not even that. Like the crazy bastard across the street who took my garbage cans. I would have never known
who did it.
where my garbage cans went.
Right.
Which I don't like. Like I don't like that I like it. I'm mad I like it.
I don't kind of want to know. I feel like sometimes like ignorance is bliss. Like I don't want to see a rat on my front porch. Like I don't want to see that. Like the other day when I was leaving podcasting, I got home, I went to go get it out of the car. There was this big rat that crossed the street. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to see that on my Ring cam. That was like my realization where I'm like, if I had a Ring camera and it started going off in the middle of the night, like person at your door, and it's this fucking rat, I'd have a heart attack, and I'd be like, I don't want to leave my house because the rat's there. You know what I
You
mean?
could yell through it though. Like you could talk through it.
Yeah, I don't want to do all
Get
that.
out of here.
Yeah.
Go and get it. Scram.
I'm like, no. Like, my dogs will just lose their shit when someone's intruding. That's all. Actually, I always thought that, like, my dogs would not protect me in a time of.
I couldn't see your dogs protecting you.
Actually, so the one day I was really surprised. We had this guy come over to like measure our yard for a patio.
Yeah.
And he was like in the backyard. He didn't come to the front door. Like Tony went out the front and he like met him and he like brought him through the backyard. And Trixie, my dog, was in the house, and she like I was cleaning the fridge, so I wasn't even like paying attention. I didn't even know the guy was there. And then she was losing it. I mean, like mean
Really?
barking, like the hair on her back was like standing up. She was ready to attack
Holy
this
shit.
guy. And I was like, wow, maybe she really would be a good attack dog. Like, I don't know what she would do when they came in.
I mean,
but
for that dog, all it would take is like a fucking snack bone. Though.
Exactly. Like,
And
here's a
here
treat.
you go,
You're
buddy.
good.
And
Yeah.
you just, yeah.
But no, she was mad. I was like, damn. Maybe she's not that bad.
Seems like a first. I don't know.
Right, it was.
feel like
I've never seen her like ready to attack anybody. I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe he shouldn't. Maybe he's casing our house. I don't know. But like, she was not a fan.
How about the Amazon guys? She go crazy for the Amazon guy?
She like doesn't like the mail person. The Amazon people, I don't know. She has her moments. The thing is, the Amazon is connected to the Alexa. So like the Alexa is in their dog room.
Oh, okay.
So it makes like this little like beep sound when the package gets delivered. So I don't know if it like distracts her or if she doesn't hear it, but like she doesn't really attack the Amazon people.
They don't ring the doorbell anymore.
They never do. They always just drop it.
When they used to.
I don't remember them.
I had a bunch of shit delivered this past week, and I was like, all right, I'm waiting for I had this little windbreaker that went 50% off. I was like, all right.
It's got a windbreaker.
Yo, it's a sick ass bomber windbreaker.
I'm excited to see this.
Instead of $40, it was $20.
There you go.
Whenever they drop and I get notified, I'm like, I gotta buy it.
Yeah, I kind of hate that they send you those because
know,
you don't even want it at that time. And then you're
I
like,
know.
well, I mean, now it's $2 off.
It's spring, so like I
Right.
felt it.
I
And
feel
for
you.
$20, I was like, where are you gonna get a
can't-
jacket for $20?
Exactly.
So I ordered that. I ordered some stuff like some band stuff, some what the fuck else? Yeah, just like and a carburetor for my my snowblower. I replaced the carburetor on it. That was fucking
Nice.
awesome. So because like it wasn't running. I don't know if we talked about that when it happened, but yeah.
No,
I
I
was
don't.
pissing gasoline all over my driveway during the middle of January.
Oh my God.
We had like the one big snow,
Yeah.
and I went to go use it, and all of a sudden it was like puttering out, and then it would like start back up, and then it would putter out, and I'm like, what the fuck? And it reeked of gasoline. I was like, it reeks over here. So I like I brought it back to the garage, and I'm looking, and I can hear it hitting the ground, and I'm like, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And it was bone dry, and it was just leaking all over the fucking place. So I tore the housing apart. It was like -20 out when I did it, and I could see it leaking from the bowl. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not fucking touching this till spring.
Right.
So
fuck
literally,
that.
I cracked it open a couple weeks ago, could see that it was leaking right from the bowl, and for $19, you get a whole carb setup.
Oh.
I went out there last week, and it was like 75 degrees out. It was beautiful.
It's crazy this weather.
Yeah, fucking opened up the snowblower. It was all greasy and everything. Got all messy, and she fired up on the first pull. It was
nice.
Yeah, it was excellent.
You're like, thank
and
God.
no more leak. Yeah, $19 fix. Come on,
Yeah. Where'd you get it?
Amazon
The actual snow. Did you have
from
it?
people that used to live here.
Oh, that's the best.
They
I want
were
a
like,
snow
hey, we're moving,
blower.
and we can't bring it across state. So like, here, you want the snowblower? And it's like an antique. It's like not
Damn.
antique, but it's like 30 years old.
It's old.
So it's just a monster. It's an absolute beast.
Yeah, but it's probably good.
It is. It totally is. It's rusted through and everything, but it will chew through concrete. That thing.
Hey.
It is fucking.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
I was very, very. I was proud of myself. Like I
Yeah.
work on little motors and stuff here and there, but to be able to just rip that apart real quick, like get that fucker
No
started.
big deal.
Not a big deal, my friend. Anybody need a carburetor replaced? You call Joe.
Right.
For no more snow, call Joe.
Oh my God. I can't.
I used to have flyers that I would pass out in my neighborhood that said that.
Are you serious?
When I was a kid, yeah, because we had
For
a
no more
snowblower.
snow, call Joe.
Yeah, and it was just a picture of some like clip art on there, some Guy with
Guy
a
with a
shovel on there.
I can't. Did
They
you
were
get
like
people
big-
that called you?
No. It was like having a lemonade stand. Nobody's buying your shit, all right? They're all going out there like, fuck this kid. I'm not giving him $20.
Oh, that's sad.
I know. I was hustling always from an early age. I was like, all right, gotta make that money, man. Gotta get that money, man.
I'm not gonna lie. This winter, I was literally looking for a person to do my snow. Like, I was looking for a child to ring my doorbell to be like, "Can I do your snow?" And I was like ready to pay them.
Really?
And it didn't happen. No, you know what happened? They did ring my bell, and then I was
did
like,
Tony know?
"No, he was." Oh God.
And depending on what state you're in, that might not be legal. I don't know.
He did. They did. They
Ring
like.
my bell.
They did like they rang the doorbell, and I instantly become petrified
when
the doorbell rings.
Doesn't it suck how we've become as a
Yes,
society
yes.
now?
I like hide.
I used to get so
I would run to the
excited
door, like yeah,
for a
like,
doorbell.
Who is it? Yeah. No, now I'm like hiding.
Remind me to come back to that because I
Yeah.
have something else. But continue.
So then I went and I was like, I called my mother-in-law who lives next door, and I was like, "Is there someone at my door? Who is it?"
You called your
Because she could see through my door.
Can you look to see if someone's and if she just had a Ring camera?
That's literally what I do, though. I'll call her and be like, "Go to the side window and see who's at my door." So she did, and she goes, "Oh, it's two kids with some shovels. They probably want to see if you want your snow shoveled." And I was like, "Yes. Where are they?"
Oh, did they do it then?
So then I went. I took so long because I had to put clothes
Yeah,
on.
only her underwear's out.
Yeah, right. I had to go put clothes on everything, and then I went to the door, and I'm like, "They're gone." I'm like, "Well, that's okay. I'll look out the window." They were nowhere to be seen.
They
were
leave a
already.
number
They
or
were already
nothing?
gone. Yeah.
Ah.
So I was like on Facebook Marketplace, like in the neighborhoods, like, "Anyone want to shovel my snow for $20? Like, come
That's
on
fucking
down."
funny.
And I ended up shoveling it myself. But that, let me tell you,
I
shoveling.
thought you have a snowblower.
We do, but it doesn't. It's too big for our walkway.
What?
It doesn't fit through our gangway.
How the hell
It's
did you
literally like a snowblower for like a huge
for a
parking
driveway?
lot.
Yeah.
It's not for a city sidewalk. This is
Well, yeah. I mean, honestly.
It's like a riding fucking snowblower.
Yeah. No, you're
It's
not wrong.
so big, it doesn't even fit between the two houses. I don't know how it actually got back there. I'm gonna be honest, but like it's like a thing that we can't get rid of. I've asked many of times, can we just like get rid of this thing because we can't use it. It does nothing.
Who goes there?
And then they're like, no, you can't get rid of it. It's like it was someone in our families that's no longer here. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
It's like brand new.
right, but they had it at their house,
seen it.
and then we somehow inherited it, and they're not any longer on this planet. So it's like this momentum to this person. But I'm like, I don't think this person would care.
Yeah.
I think they would be
I
fine.
think they just hope you're happy.
Right, exactly.
I don't know what you said that sparked this, but
About ringing the doorbell.
ringing the doorbell. Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember loving ringing the doorbell. Do you remember the feeling you got as a kid when your house phone rang?
Oh yeah,
Dude,
absolutely.
maybe I'm just different. I'm a different kind of guy, which we've gone over before. Like there's just like
Well, we all know you're definitely a different kind of
there's
guy.
no doubt about it. There's just some things that I like that certain other guys don't really like or
Right.
find interesting. Dude, when I was a kid, I couldn't wait to talk on the phone, like
Right.
or like see who it was. Like we'd be running like the three brothers to get to that
Who's
phone
on it, yeah.
to see who's there. You know what I mean? There was no caller ID. There was no, but like it's just such the reverse. Literally, like we're living in the upside down right now.
Right,
Where it's
we
like
don't-
we
I'm
don't
like-
answer the door, we don't answer the phone. Even the ringer. When's the last time you had a ringer on your phone?
I always keep my ring around, and people.
you do?
People want to like murder me.
I haven't. Well, yeah, yours is loud and it's got the strobe
it's got
light.
like a flash.
Yeah,
It's
for
like,
some every time you get a phone call, a discotheque breaks out, and it's just boots, boots, boots.
I know.
Somehow all the lights shut off in the room. It's fucking insane. There's streamers popping out and confetti.
But
yeah, it's wild to like just see the juxtaposition of like where we came from. It's like we're so in a time where we have so many options to communicate. We're so disconnected with each other.
I don't like to text people.
What do you mean?
Personally, like I would rather.
You don't like to pick up either. I tried calling you yesterday.
Yeah, there was one time I literally don't even know. I didn't even know you
Did you
called
look at
me.
the log?
No, I didn't. I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
look right
You didn't-
now.
No, you didn't.
I swear to God. But wait, this was today.
3:15. Seeing if you were all right.
Hold on.
If you were alive.
Yesterday. Oh yeah, you did call
Oh
me
shit!
at 3:16.
3:16.
I didn't even realize that. But I feel like compared to most people, a lot of people call me.
They call you?
Yeah, they do because
CAWL? They call
no,
you?
they do because
COWL?
I call them. I call them. They don't. They do.
It's crazy. It doesn't matter. I've been in a couple relationships, and I'm not a phone guy.
Yeah, I know you.
I'm not a phone guy, but I can promise you have some of the longest call logs in my life. And I don't mean that negatively.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
I'm like, sorry.
Like I didn't even like talking to the women I was banging.
I know.
But when you and I get on a tangent, like there's just not a whole lot of stopping it, unfortunately.
I'm telling you,
Because one thing got to know. Oh, guess who I saw? Fucking, they were asking about you. Oh, fuck you.
Right.
You know, she still looks like shit.
We make up our own like scenarios.
Yeah,
like we
it's
just
wild.
make up random shit.
What
as
cruise are we going on?
It's hilarious. But I know like most people do call me. They don't text me.
It's just easier.
Yeah.
Because you start getting frantic with your texts.
I get mad.
You'll bang them out like 4 or 5 at a time, and then I'll see those dots moving, and I'm like, oh, she's just. I better just call her because
she's on a 10.
She's got a couple incomplete thoughts that are just gonna come out as a fucking stroke
right.
if I don't just call her.
She's stroking out right now. Get her off. Get her off the train.
But it sucks. Like, when's the last time you felt that excited to pick up the phone? You know what I mean? Like,
I honestly, I'm not lying to you. I get calls all the time. So, like, to me, it's not an exciting thing. It is exciting.
oh, for work.
Well, not even work. Like, I feel like most of, even my friends, like, they call me. They don't just text me. They just call me on the phone. Like, sometimes, like, certain friends, I, like, communicate via, like, Snapchat, but, like, videos.
Okay.
Like, we'll talk.
Oh, you'll be like, you literally have a conversation where you're trading off videos?
Yeah. Yes. So we'll be like, so today this happened to me and it was really shitty or whatever. And then they'll respond like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. Like in their video.
Just call them at that point.
Well, it's sometimes honestly, sometimes with people's schedules, you can't. Like if they have kids or something or like their work schedule is weird.
By the time they respond, it's like 3 hours later, and you're like, wait, what did I even say?
But I remember. I don't know.
right,
like certain friends, that's how I communicate with them. And it works.
You don't talk to me.
I have a form of communication with every person that I'm really close to in a different way. Like my cousin Jessie, I always message her on Messenger, Facebook Messenger. My like Cole.
Some people I have to because my texts don't go through to their phone and their texts don't come through to mine.
Yeah.
Like not 100% of the time.
Although lately my Messenger's been like not acting right. And I don't
Facebook?
know. I don't know if it's because I switched from like my business profile to like my personal, and that's why it like does that. But like I get messages like way later and it won't like alert me, but that's another story. But if it just depends. I have a different mode of communication with each person.
Clearly.
But a lot of people call me. Are you sending me a Snapchat?
Maybe.
Do you believe that Snapchat is for cheaters?
What does that mean?
I don't know. There's a thing that Snapchat is for cheaters. If you have Snapchat, it's because you're a cheater. I don't even know how that's.
No, I mean I do know that there's a lot of insanity that comes with podcasts with fucking. There is a lot of.
Well, there is a lot with this podcast.
No, I had to take a break from Snapchat because it's just like people just be like sending me shit I don't really ask for.
Oh,
it just
see,
made me
I don't
start
have those
feeling
issues
shitty about women.
It's literally like me sending like videos to my friends like, this is what really shitty happened to me today.
No,
it's not like.
In fact, I don't. When I get a Snapchat from anyone but a girl, I'm kind of pissed.
Oh my God.
Like if it's somebody just, I mean, unless it's like a fart thing or a poop thing. Like I got my guys who like we'll send fucking Snapchats to each other like while we're taking shits in the morning and stuff. Like
right,
just to be funny,
right?
Or like, well, yeah, there's just some stupid shit the guys do. But like, there's certain guys I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good, and there's certain guys where I'm like, could you not? I'd way rather this be a fucking booty call right now. Because that's 90% of what it's been used for. Not by me, but by the people I talk to
on there.
Yeah, like any of the women I've met on Facebook or wherever the fuck I did that terrible stint. Also, you got to talk me off the ledge of that. I am getting way too itchy, and I need to feel some skin in the most non-Dahmer way possible. Like
you want to wear them?
No, I'm just like
You want to be an Ed Gein?
I have gotten so close to firing that fucking dating app back up.
Oh my god! What did I say? I said this the last conversation about
for
it.
action, not for real.
I swear.
And that's the only reason it would be different. Is
Oh,
because I'm not going into it being like, why doesn't anyone like me? I would be going into it to be like, fuck you, I don't like anybody either. I'm just going to get what I need for the weekend.
That sounds
goodbye.
really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
just
not
go
wrong.
on like Plenty of Fish. Is that a thing still?
What do you mean?
Plenty of Fish?
You gotta pay. I think you gotta pay for that.
I don't think so. That was like the OG dating.
The problem
one,
with the ones that have like any form of payment is they're gonna give you like a throttled version, just like Tinder, just like fucking.
Do you pay for Tinder?
They want you to.
Oh.
They give you all like. Larry, you'll get through like your 10 swipes or whatever you get for the day, and then it'll land on this absolute 10. And you'll go to swipe, and it's like, oh, sorry, you're out of swipes today.
Oh.
Like, they bait your fucking ass because they want you to pay for the premium account where you get the unlimited swipes.
That's
But
crazy.
the most luck I've had, and I mean, it's not even luck at all, just it's been physical, was Facebook. No. Get the fuck out of here.
Candies.
No, Facebook, because Facebook.
And if you don't know about Candies, listen to last week's episode.
Yeah, we don't need to get into that again. I found a lot of weird pictures on my I was going through my phone the other day because I'm almost out of space. 99% full.
Dude, and then you're gonna start getting those things.
So
You will no longer be able to store photos on your.
It says that, but I keep taking pictures. It's like not a problem.
Yeah, just wait. It'll happen.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
My Google Play just did that.
Really?
It just told me like if by May 8th, if I don't update my payment option, like because my work credit card had expired.
Oh.
And I was like, it was like your payment of the year is due, and I was like, they're like, if you don't pay it by May 8th, you're gonna have no more emails. And I was like, well, that sounds like a blessing. Looks like I'm not paying that bitch. Like, but yeah.
God bless. Do you check your email every day?
Every day.
Yeah.
All day.
I stopped doing that, and I've been happier.
How do you get through work?
So, like work, I have to. I mean, like personal. Like
my
email.
regular email and my work email are together.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Because if not,
I used to get up and I used to go sit on the toilet and I used to check like everything. I would check fucking Instagram. I would check my AOL account. I would check just all this shit. And I didn't realize the anxiety it was actually putting on my like the start of my day.
Yeah.
So for the last, I don't know, I'd say, I'm surprised I haven't talked about this earlier. I'd say like from the new year, I've left my phone in my bedroom in the morning and I go do my morning routine and then I do the routine and I start working.
That's
and
like
I do not check any of that stuff until like maybe I'm on lunch.
That's good because they say that, well, from the lovely Mel Robbins, who I religiously follow.
Robbins is the man.
I was listening to her. I've listened to so many of her podcast episodes.
She's good.
She literally.
I disagree with like 2% of what she says, but she's really, really good.
Yeah, she's really good. She's insightful, and I appreciate her very much. But she always says that, like, when you are waking up and you're on your phone instantly, you're then just opening, like, that's your highest point of your day when you wake up. Like, you're the most rested, you're most motivated, or, like, because you're not motivated in the morning, but you are if you really try.
Well, like you're ready to get the day started. I woke up with like an invention idea the other day, and I was like, I gotta write this down.
Right.
I'm gonna be a millionaire. And then like my day went, and I'm like, man, maybe not. But I still wrote it down.
You're right.
Because I felt good about it.
You're the most hopeful in the morning.
Yes, for sure.
And she said in her podcast episode that basically when you're opening your day with Instagram or whatever and just doom scrolling, first of all, you're wasting all of that energy on those dopamine hits that are like not even legit dopamine hits, and you're allowing millions of people into your morning routine that don't need to be there. You're supposed to be like you and yourself.
Well, if Mel Robbins said it, I gotta do something right.
Yeah, right.
That's all. I'm so glad to know that.
Yeah, I do try to do that. If I do, what I'll try to do is just listen to like a podcast, but I already know what podcast I listen to on certain situations. So I'll just wake up, put my podcast on, and then start my day.
Well, and I noticed how I started feeling like as I sat down from work, and it was like Like I'd sit down and I was already sick of like.
Yeah.
You've
drained all your energy.
And literally, like I started looking at. I'm probably like one of the last people who has AOL, but when you open the AOL app, it brings you to news stories instead of your email now.
Yeah.
And when it pops up, immediately it is something negative. It's not like, oh, look at this fucking puppy they saved from a burning fire.
Right.
It's like, I mean, even that. It's like not the best scenario, but it's like Donald Trump called the Pope an asshole. And it's like, what?
Right. Like,
and I'm like, why is that the first thing I want to look at in the morning?
Right.
And that's literally when I was like, yo, you know what? Maybe not New Year, new me, but like New Year, like adjusted me, maybe. Like, I don't need this. Like, I keep saying out loud, you've heard me say it a million times, how much I don't want to be on my phone. And when I catch myself doing it because I'm either bored or I'm fed up or I'm like, I just need to like get away, I literally notate it and I set my phone down. I'm like, this is not the answer to whatever's going on. If I'm stressed or I'm anxious or something fucks with me, like I was literally picking up my phone to be like, fuck this, let me find something that makes me happy or laugh or whatever. And it's like, no, fuck that. What were they doing 30 years ago if something pissed you off? You sat, like, so I've been sitting with my thoughts and like being like, all right, what the fuck happened? What's setting you off? What's going on? All right, well, it's not really a big deal. Let's not do that. All right, cool. Like, I'm really trying to like I'm trying to like shape myself a little better as I get older. Like, some of the stuff that would make me angry or get upset is like just not worth it. It's trivial bullshit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I had this yesterday morning, actually. When I woke up yesterday morning, I was so depressed. Like, I was severely depressed yesterday morning. And then I did the worst thing. So like normally what I do.
An 8-ball?
Yeah, right, absolutely.
A whole line of fucking
whole line.
She lined it up from her bedroom to the bathroom and just
sniffed away. Yeah, no. I literally was like, normally what I do when I wake up, I get out of bed and make my bed because then I'm like,
yes.
My thing is, it's so easy to get back into bed. And I know that everybody says that, like I follow like, oh, this is the millionaire's routine or whatever. But I've done so much research on like daily routines and stuff, like what works for people, what is like the ideal routine, what's an ideal routine for me, like all this stuff.
Yeah.
So my thing is I like to wake up and make my bed because then I'm not going to get back in the bed. Even if like when my husband worked nights, I used to get up and make my side of the bed. Even though he was in the other half, I would fix my side of the bed enough
it's
to
routine,
like
man.
Where I would be like, I'm not going to get back in there.
Yeah.
But like yesterday I didn't. I got up and I just was like, I just was like so depressed. And then I was like doom scrolling, but I was like doom scrolling depression.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, so like I was on TikTok and I'm like, I just like typed in like dealing with depression. And I was like,
you would search that?
Yeah. Like, how do you deal with depression or like whatever? And then it was showing different things, like what people do and whatever. And I came across this one. It was actually Jim Carrey. He was doing an interview. And it said basically that he was saying that people, like, sadness and depression are different and people mix them up a lot. And like sadness is like you're sad over a situation. Either it's grief or something didn't work out the right way for you, or it did and it wasn't your outcome you were expecting or whatever. And then depression is like people need to break down depression as deep rest. So instead of looking at it as the word depression, you need to look at it as like deep rest. So depression is when your body is telling you you need to rest from like the character that you're living every day. So I was like,
interesting.
I was like thinking about it. I'm like, well, that's so insightful. I thought it was so like genius. I was like, that's so true because like there are times where I think I'm depressed, but I'm actually just sad about a situation. Yeah. And I'm able to usually like identify what it is like that I'm upset about. Like I already know what I'm upset about, but like I was like, no, I really think actually like I was slightly depressed yesterday because it wasn't that I was sad. I was literally just physically and mentally drained from the weekend and just like life. I was just like, all this shit is just happening and I just need a break. And that's really what it was. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give myself an hour and I'm just going to kind of like zone out. I'm not going to go on my phone. I'm just going to like put a podcast on and I'm going to try to get up, and I'm going to try to, and if I get up, I'm going to buy myself a cappuccino blast. That was my thing. I was like,
is your incentive for the day?
yeah. I'm like, you know what? I try it in my head to think like, okay, like I'm not a dog. I don't need to like treat myself with food.
Yeah, a little sweet treat every
You
once
know,
in a
but
while.
like you're not a dog. You shouldn't do that.
I did that the other night though. It's funny you say that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, you know what? Right now, I'm in a really bad state. So if I can manage to get up out of bed and like get my shit together enough to get out of the house to get a cappuccino blast, I've earned it.
Yeah.
And I did. I went in my car. I cleared my car out because it was filled with balloons and bullshit from this event the day before. And I was like, you know what? I popped all the balloons. I carried all these stands in my house. Like, I emptied my car and I was like, I did it. I get to go have a cappuccino blast.
Oh, yeah.
But like, I was like, no, like I got to like start realizing when I need to rest because I don't rest enough.
Yeah.
I know I don't. And I know that like I just mentally just will pick and push and push and push as far as I can until I'm just like ready to be fucking in the ground.
So you're an animal, yeah.
Right. And then I get mean.
And don't look at me, don't call me.
Yeah, I get mean. I get really like I like go into a state of like solitude where I don't want anyone by me. Right. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want them to look at me.
And if I know you, 90% of it's shit, it's not even for you.
Exactly.
You're doing all this shit for everybody else, and it's like, I know, I feel that to my core.
Right.
I really
so
do.
I'm like...
That was a guess, but that's what I feel.
Yeah. I'm like...
Half the time, where I'm like, I'm not even getting my stuff done.
Right. I'm not. Right.
Like, I'm running around for everything and everybody else.
Right.
Like, and work gets in the way. That's one of those things where you're like...
Right.
I could be just, like, coming up with, like... the rest of my life, but instead I'm working at this job for this business I don't own.
Right,
like,
and I'm making the man money.
Right,
and then
right.
your whole mind then just trails. You're
bad
just
rabbit
like,
hole.
Why am I doing this? I just want to quit everything and be this like fucking happy-go-lucky and not have to worry and live for myself. And then there's like the reality that's like, wait, no, bitch, come back.
I have bills.
Come back to life. Yeah, right. No, you are not married rich.
It's fun to knock down all the pieces in that moment where you're like, fuck it all. And you knock down the Lego castle. But then you're like, wait a minute.
You have your Peter Pan moment.
You're like, I do need this piece. And I do need this piece. And then you kind of rebuild what's necessary.
Absolutely.
Like, I believe the blowout might even be necessary. I'm sure like some psychologists will be like, no, that's not productive. But I believe you need to knock all the pieces down in order to pick the ones back up.
Absolutely.
That are like worth keeping around.
You do. You reevaluate.
Because there's too much. Once you stack it, you're like, this building's too tall. We're just going to fall over. It's not even going to make sense. We just keep building and building and building. No one's even living in this part of the building.
Absolutely. Right. You're like, why? Well, then you're reevaluating, like, which I did that yesterday. I made a list of like, and it actually ties into what you're saying. Like, I feel like when you do that, you have that blowout where you're like, I got to pick and choose the pieces. I literally did that yesterday when I was like just sitting there. I was like, no, I'm going to make a list and I'm going to think back to a time where I was like super happy, like fulfilled. Like I felt like I was like mind, body, soul was all good. Like like the Holy Trinity. I was living life, you know? And I'm going to think about my routine now and how it's been fucking astronomically different. And I did. I literally went through and I was like, yeah, last year around this time, we were walking at least twice a week. I was eating better. I was, you know, my house was clean every day. Like I was like doing this. I was doing that. I was like focused on my health more. I was like not drinking caffeine. I was doing these things. Like, and then now what am I doing? I'm waking up and I'm like, oh, I'll brush my teeth after I drink my coffee. And then it's like 2:00 and I'm like, bitch, you haven't leave the house yet.
I'm not going to brush my teeth now.
Yeah. And I will. I'll brush my teeth at 2:00.
Oh, yeah. That's
but
a
I'm
step
like,
above me.
why am I doing this? I'm like, come on, no, like get your shit in gear. What are you doing, bitch? Get it together.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, what? I don't, or like I've noticed myself, like last year specifically, we were walking quite often and stuff. And then we started in like February, which we did do like a walk this year.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I should be doing that by myself. Even if we're not going, I should still be going, you know? Yeah. And the thing I realized is like, it was great for me because I work from home and there's days that I can't leave. There's days I don't leave the house. So like for me, what I've been doing lately, which is a terrible habit, is like, I'm like treating myself like a dog. I'm giving myself a treat. Like I'm like, oh, well, if I do this for work for like 2 hours, then I'm going to get up and I'm going to go get myself a Starbucks, where I wasn't drinking Starbucks last year at this time. I was like buckled down, like, bitch, drink coffee at home or don't drink coffee, period.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't need to spend $7-8 on a coffee to make myself get out of the house.
Dude, I haven't had a Dunkin' literally since like Christmas.
Dude.
Since I've had that espresso.
Well, I had a fucking cappuccino blast yesterday.
Well, that's different. A cappuccino blast is a delicacy.
They're
right?
like 800 calories.
I know, and they're like $9.
Yeah,
like
it was literally $9. I'm like, this is terrible. But it was what got me out of the bed, and I was hey,
I know, I get it.
There's days you got to give yourself the grace. And I'm like,
it.
I literally was on the phone with my cousin. I'm like, I'm just making myself do this, and if I do it, then I'm allowing myself to drink this guiltlessly.
Yeah.
And that's terrible, but like,
no, I get it.
I'm like, fuck, I got to get my shit together.
After I made that fucking fried rice mashed potato last week that miserably failed, like I muddled through it for like 3 days.
Oh, and then you're just
I was
fuck
like,
this.
I'm like, dude, you're just like, this isn't food.
Right, you're eating mush.
It's just mudge.
You're eating
like,
porridge.
Yeah, dude, it literally was. It was just like it was not good.
Yeah.
The flavors were great. I was like, but why are you putting yourself through this? And after just like scrounging for the rest of the week, like money's been tight-ish. But when I say that, it's like I'd rather save my money for like another cruise than to buy food.
Right.
Like that's like a weird place I'm in right now where I'm like I get off on experience these days. And if it means like not having dinner once a week or whatever, like I'll go to bed and I'll be fine. Like it's that's not a big deal. We're not designed to have 3 meals anyway. We're just not. That's the American diet, and it's bullshit. But it came to Saturday mid-afternoon, and I was like all fucking oddly depressed and shit. Because again, I was like looking at my fridge that's empty, and I'm like, what am I gonna eat today? And I'm like, you know what, dude? We're gonna go and we're gonna buy some fucking food.
Right, just buy some groceries.
What do you? No. I'm like, we're treating.
Oh, there you go. You have to treat yourself sometimes.
I'm like, what? I'm like, the cap is $20. Where can we go for lunch and just like get stupid
for $20?
Where it's gonna be delicious and you know it was worth it. I'm sorry, this was Sunday.
Okay.
This was after church. I was like, yeah, I'm like, you've lasted all last week. You did it all. You didn't eat out a single meal. Mm-hmm. Where are we going?
Yeah.
And I was like, all right. Like, it was the most random place, but you ever been to Naf Naf?
Oh, yeah, I've heard. I have actually. With the Mediterranean food.
Yeah, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go there. I'm going to get like a big bowl with a pita for like $12. Like, not feel terrible about it. It's not the worst food I could be eating. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, I went there, I pigged out, and was just so fucking satisfied. And I'm like, all right, we're reset now.
But that's an experience.
Yeah. Well, I guess, yeah. At that point, it is.
Right. It's like the climb.
Yeah.
You've now, like, it's almost like you have to we're the same. We have to put ourselves through, like, mental anguish to be able to appreciate Naf Naf.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You know?
But I did. To me, it was like going out for filet that day.
Absolutely. I know what you mean.
This is awesome. I'm like, the fact that, like, and it just goes to show you, like, you don't, I mean, like I don't want to phrase it like it needs something like that needs to be displaced properly. You can't do that every day.
Right.
Like I know people who eat out every day.
Yeah.
Multiple meals. Mm-hmm. Whether it's lunch and dinner, breakfast, dinner, whatever the hell.
Right.
Like I know of people or I've been friends with people and I'm like, A, I don't know how you afford it.
Right.
You know.
For real.
B, I know what it does just internally where I'm like you can't have 1,200 calories for every meal. You just fucking can. I remember being 18 and having great fucking
Taco Bell and Taco Bell for lunch, McDonald's for breakfast. Like,
and then you're doing Taco Bell again at 4 in the morning.
Taco Burrito King for dinner.
Right. You know, you're doing 3 giant meals.
Chipotle.
Yeah. When I had good metabolism, you know, but it's just not. I don't know, it's not feasible anymore.
Right, and then the mix of all that, you have to have like a hot chip and a Monster.
Sure. Yeah, little flaming hot Cheeto.
Right.
You know, I get it.
I get it too.
But I've been again. It's all part of like being a little more well-rounded, internally, externally. Just trying to treat myself better.
That's the thing I think that our generation does, and I don't know if it's just the people I know, or like if there's close people to me that I know feel like this.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them too. It's not just like one or two, and it's not just like, oh, it's a Virgo thing. I don't think that it is. Honestly, I think it's our generation thing, or like the generation before us even, where like and I've said it on here before, I'm sure, I don't feel like I can enjoy anything in life until I've worked
100%
towards it.
Yeah.
Like even if it's just eating, like sacrificing the whole week to eat out one day.
You didn't earn it yet.
Exactly. It doesn't have the same satisfaction. It's like the same with like, oh, like I cleaned my, like on Sundays, oh, like, okay, I cleaned my house on Sundays, like for the week or whatever. I can't sit down and watch TV comfortably without knowing that I did that, because if not, I'm like, I'm a fucking loser.
Weekends have been getting like that for me. Where I'm like, this is literally the time I'm supposed to be resting or relaxing, and I'm like, no, I got to be like ripping drywall down, or I got to I got to be painting, or I got to be like, I'm like constantly like I've been better at it. Where I'm like, no, we're gonna relax. What do you want to do? Like, you know what I mean? I've been giving into the devil a little bit.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, oh, what's that? Like, you're gonna go hang out with some friends and smoke a little weed and just relax for a second. Like, God forbid you do that. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, it's been treating me pretty good.
It does. There has to be a good balance.
You have to know how to
it is
offload
very
the
hard.
Like, yeah, you got to offload the garbage on the weekends. That's the easiest time to do it. When I'm in the middle of the week, yeah, I'm running at 110. There's no doubt about it.
Right.
Like, just because I'm in it. If I'm not in it for work, like, the 8 hours is going to just drag. I got to be operating at a high capacity or it's not. But once Friday night hits now, I'm ready. I'm back in party mode. Party Joe is back after that cruise. I'm just like, yo, life's short. I want to be hanging with the people I care about.
Right.
Let's get a little silly. And if Saturday night and Sunday midday, if we drag it into that, I'm in. Like, let's get weird. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I agree. I know the one day that we went walking, because I've been trying to clean and stuff and do my routines on Saturday morning so that I can feel like I can enjoy my evenings on Saturday nights and stuff. Or even like Friday during the day. If I get done with work early, I'll try to like do my stuff on Friday during the day. But the day we went walking, I literally almost canceled, because in my mind I was like, oh, like I got to do my stuff. And then if I don't do it, then I'm not going to be able to. And I kept giving myself all these excuses of why that was like too enjoyable to do. And I was like, no, it's just making me feel like I'm just making this up. This is a made up excuse. I'm going to hang out with somebody, but I'm doing something constructive. It's not like I'm going to be like, hey, Joe, let's go and like get drunk in the woods. We're literally walking 5 miles
at 2 p.m.
Yeah, right. Like we're literally going to get breakfast and walking 5 miles on a track.
Exactly.
Like it's fine, you know. But yeah, there is this like sick devil always like, oh, just forget all the chores, and then it's like, no, you need balance, and it's really hard to find the balance.
I realized at a point in my life, I feel like it was earlier this year, where I was just burning.
Yeah.
And it was like, even on the weekends, I was like, no, I have to be doing something productive or I'm a piece of shit.
Right.
And then, or even like when it comes to buying food, if I'm like, oh, I want to treat myself and go somewhere that I like, I started like lately, I'm not setting that goal where I'm like, well, you have to do something productive first. It's like, I worked all week.
Right.
And that is the thing I did that was productive. I made the money to go spend on this food I want.
Right.
I'm rationalizing myself a little better. Like, I'm not like, it's hard to obtain the bar when you just keep raising it.
That's the thing, and I keep raising my own bar all the time. Always.
I agree with that to a level, and I'm starting to break that down. Where I'm like, no, like let's see what it looks like to hop over the bar first.
Right.
Like every time I'm about to hit the bar, I'm like, yeah, but let's just go one more.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no. Let's start. Let's get the finish line first, and then we'll start the next finish line. Why are we gonna, as we're about to like
reach the goal?
We're putting our arms in the air.
Yeah.
We're about to snap through the ribbon. They're like, all right, we're going to move the ribbon fucking 3 miles that way.
Right.
And
keep
you still
going.
don't get to snap the ribbon. And then you're feeling that burnout. And you're like, why am I not accomplishing anything? You're your own worst enemy. You keep moving.
100% accurate.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's fucking bad. Like, where I'm just like, yeah, no, we should just be always doing better.
Yeah.
And it's like, what? No, let's finish something first. And then we'll get better after that.
That's the thing I will say. Last year when I was in such a good mind space and head space and everything, it was because I did little changes consistently. Like, it wasn't like I did it all at once. Like, first it was like, okay, I'm going to not drink pop. I'm not going to drink regular pop. I'm
Yeah.
only going to drink diet pop. Then it was like, oh, I'm going to implement walking. Then it was like, oh, I'm going to implement. It was like slowly and gradually, and it progressively got, but it wasn't just like health wise. It was like, oh, I'm going to allow myself to like relax for like an hour before bed. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to necessarily
that's been huge lately.
go on my phone, but I'm going to watch TV, and I don't normally do that, you know, like, but I feel like that's my problem. I want to implement all these changes so quick, and then I just crash and burn.
No, I've noticed it's one at a time.
Yeah, for
one
sure.
At a time.
100%.
Like when you're sitting down to eat a cheeseburger, you're not putting the whole burger in your mouth.
Right.
You're like,
right.
we're going to get through this one nice bite at a time. We're going to enjoy every bite
Right.
as we complete the burger.
But when
that is like how life has to be.
When I'm doing something fun, like I am able to like really like soak it in. Like I'm like, wow, this is great. This is like enjoyable. Like look around, everything is great. You know what I mean? But it's like when it's like everyday life, that's when I'm like, everything is a shit show. Everything's on fire. I'm on fire. I'm running. What the hell? Like it's crazy. I don't know what my problem is, but that's probably why I can't sleep at night sometimes.
Yeah, your gears are spinning.
My brain is always going.
Gears are spinning. And that's why like around 8:30ish now is when I'll try to like mosey up to bed. Granted, there's some nights I'm either like at my parents' or my brother's house. Like I'm not looking to come home early or on time. I'm just like way caught up in the moment. We're either watching TV or what.
You're chilling in a different way.
Out. Exactly.
Yeah.
We're doing this. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But like with other people, and it's like I'm not looking to put the kibosh to that. Like,
Right.
even if it is at my own
expense.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
like, fuck it. I'm getting up either way in the morning, like whatever.
Right. No, I agree. It's hard.
But it's like at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, I try to mosey up, turn the TV on quietly, just on some dumb YouTube shit. And I wait to like feel that nod off. Like I'll feel my head getting
Same.
heavy and my eyes getting heavy, and I'm like, this feels right.
Right.
Like I'm gonna shut the lights off now, turn the TV off, and fucking let myself pass away for the night. You know what I mean?
See,
Like,
I don't let myself get into bed until I'm gonna go to bed.
for sure, yeah.
Like I won't. Like I know people like will just like go in their bed and watch TV and stuff, and I like won't.
yeah.
I'll be like, because if I do that, or if I even go on my phone in bed,
Oh, yeah.
there is times where I'll like be on my phone in bed, and I'll just like I'll wake up and I have TikTok on or Instagram open, and I'm like passed away sleeping.
I can't remember where you picked me up for something a couple weeks ago or a couple months ago, where you were on your way and you're running late, and I fell asleep because I like laid in my bed and put the TV on.
Yeah,
And it was like midday. It was
Your
like 5
brain
or 6
just
o'clock.
recognizes that.
Yeah, and I was like then you called them like, what the fuck's going on? And like coming out of one of those sleeps, dude,
oh
in the
yeah,
middle
it's
of the day,
the worst.
like you think you're late for school
Right.
and you forgot your pants
Yeah.
and like your homework is due. Like
Right, you didn't do
come
your
out,
paper.
Yo, yeah, you come out in a struggle. Let me
Yeah.
tell you.
Right, you're very disheveled.
And you got like the really hard marks on your face from like however you were
drool,
laying. Yeah.
drool marks. Yeah,
Like, it's bad. That's bad shit.
those are the worst. Those
Yeah.
are the best sleeps, but the worst wake ups.
They are. It's some deep stuff.
It's terrible.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got pretty deep today.
Yeah, I didn't expect any of that.
I know. I wanted to share the thing about the sadness versus depression or whatever, but
No, that's interesting. I totally agree. Like depression, I feel like is a whole. Yeah, it's like you said. Like it's like a surrounding fucking.
it's a different vibe.
Yeah, it's totally sad. Like I could be sad that like fucking Steak and Shake was out of fries.
Right, exactly.
This is like the 9th food analogy I've used.
Dude, actually, speaking of that, my mom literally called me to tell me today or yesterday that we have influenced her. Well, you've influenced her to book a cruise.
I have.
Yeah.
Has she never been?
She's never been on one.
Oh, she's gonna love it.
Yeah, she's like, I really think now that I
She's gonna
need to
love
go on
it.
a cruise. And I was explaining to her how like the like conspiracy theorist in me was like, I mean, you could go on a cruise, but I'm just gonna tell you, like, because I'm nuts, like I was like trying to explain to her like a cruise ship is like a country on water. And like if you were like in a cult, like you could literally turn a cruise ship into a cult
Absolutely.
if you really wanted to. So I'm like telling her all these things, and she's like, "Wait, I told you I wanted to go on the cruise.
Why are you
Why
talking
are
me
you
out of it?"
telling me this?" And I'm like, "I'm just saying, it just takes one serial killer to decide." And she's like, "Just stop, just shut up,"
Yeah.
you know. And we also influenced her to eat Taco Bell.
The empanadas?
No, just in
Oh,
general.
just in general.
She's like, I haven't eaten Taco Bell in forever. And I just like, you guys were talking about it and I wanted Taco Bell and I got Taco Bell.
That doesn't take me much influence.
Right.
If there's anything I know is bad for me, then I'm like, if I pass because of Taco Bell, that's not going to be so bad.
It'll be okay.
Get to the pearly gates and they're like, yeah, the T-Bell's what did it. And I'm like,
Right.
sweet. All
I
right.
passed away from
There could have been
Taco
worse
Bell.
ways, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. But I actually, speaking of food, I ate, which
Speaking
is
of food
a,
for the ninth
which
time.
is a slob thing. I ate pizza. So on Friday, I had such a taste for fucking Pizza Hut.
On Friday?
Yeah.
Like to go sit in it?
Like I wanted to sit in it, but I wasn't gonna go sit in Pizza Hut by myself for lunch.
You weren't going to drive an hour and a half to get to
No,
the
there's
last-
one literally 10 minutes from my house.
With the red cups?
No, not
That's
that
what
one.
I'm saying.
Yeah, no, the if you sit inside
the one you brought me to.
Yeah, I was like, we need to go to the nostalgic Pizza
the
Hut.
last indoor Pizza Hut
Yeah.
in existence.
Well, no, the one by our house is an indoor one, but it's not like that
not-
one.
yeah.
You have
it's
like
not
a
a dine. Like it's not.
yeah.
it's
They
not
don't
like
have the
an
red
Applebee's
cups.
in there.
This one they give you like a 20-ounce pop bottle, and they're like, yeah, you can sit here if you want.
If you want, yeah.
Yeah, it's
we don't have
nothing.
wait staff.
Like
yeah.
yeah, right. You're not getting,
At that other one, they like brought my food out to me. And they're
Absolutely.
like, could we get you anything else? Would you like to see a dessert menu?
Dude,
I'm
we
like,
should
what?
go there one time over the summer. We should make the trek out there to the
Who
good
are you
Pizza Hut.
talking to?
I love it. Let's do it.
Like I'm gonna have qualms.
Right.
Be
What
like,
are you
"Yeah,
doing today?
oh, I don't
We're going
know."
to drive an hour and a half
Yeah.
to go to Pizza Hut.
Man, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to listen to fucking 90s jams and grab a cold coffee on the way up to Pizza Hut to go sit inside and be waited on. That doesn't sound like anything I want to do. Maybe see if any of your other friends want to do that.
Yeah,
but
right.
That's definitely nothing I would want to do.
But I had pizza for lunch and then I had Dino's for dinner. So I ate pizza twice in one day. And I was like,
Dude.
what's wrong with
I mean,
me?
but those are two very different.
Exactly.
pizzas. Did you get the BLT pizza from Dino's?
No, I got Italian beef because it was like the first Friday without,
Without meat?
yeah,
Yeah.
where you could have meat. So we're like,
I didn't even do anything special. I thought it was gonna be like coming out of like AA.
yeah,
Where I'm like, oh, it's time to drink.
you're
But I literally had
coming out of AA like it's time to drink.
yeah.
Did
oh,
you
yeah.
hear what you just said?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. If I was in AA, I'd be coming out and I'd be partying.
Like,
I'm
dude,
not
I need a
fucking-
beer.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, all that not drinking makes me want to drink.
Exactly. The more you talk about it,
Right,
yeah,
right.
for real.
I don't have a problem. I swear. But yeah, no. Friday I had a fucking. Normally I have eggs in the morning, and someone at work made homemade bagels, so I had bagels and cream cheese for breakfast, and then for lunch I had a smoothie because we went to the mall to run
What?
some errands. And then by dinner time, I'm like, I still haven't had meat today. What the fuck is wrong with
Wait,
me?
what is going on?
Like, I think subconsciously I was like hardwired into Lent still, where I was
Yeah.
like, no, you just don't do the meat, man. Don't do the meat. But I don't even remember what I ended up having
For Friday?
night. What the fuck did I do Friday?
Damn.
I don't
That's
know.
crazy. Well, I had Dino's.
Oh, it was my
pizza.
dad's birthday, so we had Pizza Hut.
You had Pizza Hut?
No, we had pizza.
Oh, I
We
was
had
like,
Joe's.
what? You had Pizza
No,
Hut
we had
too?
Joe's Pizza. No, and we got specifically now I remember we got a pizza with Italian beef, pepperoni, and bacon.
Ooh.
Because I was like, yo, I haven't. That was the celebration. There
That's
it
a
is.
good pizza.
Along with the birthday, it was like, yo, slap me down for some fucking paper thin crust.
Yeah.
And man, did they do them the right way? They
Oh.
were so fucking
When it
thin and
hits-
crispy
Yeah.
with Italian beef, bacon, and pep.
That's a
It was
good combo.
dangerous.
That's a good combo.
It was if I was the only guy eating it, I would have had garlic put on it too.
right.
But
You got
everybody doesn't get down on the garlic like I do.
outrolled.
Yeah,
I like garlic on my pizza. It just depends.
maybe it depends on what, whether you're breathing. 'Cause
No, it depends on where it's from.
I've
and it
never had
depends-
garlic on a pizza I didn't like.
Well, it depends on where it's from, and then it depends like what is the other toppings.
It
Like my
literally
family always
enhances
gets
anything.
I feel like my family always gets like garlic, onion, sausage,
I
or
can do
like
that.
sausage, garlic, sausage, onion, whatever.
Depends where a sausage is from though.
Yeah, it
'Cause
depends.
I don't like fennel sausage.
Oh, I don't know.
If they use, I don't know why they all just don't use fennel powder. Because
Oh.
like then you're not chomping into one of those seeds. You ever been eating sausage and then like later you'll unlock one of them caraway seeds
Yes.
or whatever? Like
Yes, I
not
have.
caraway seeds, but yeah, the fennel
Fennel seeds. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the worst. And your mouth gets all hot and everything.
I like the fennel though.
Oh no!
I do. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like it. It's all like
it's too.
It's like chewy.
No,
and
they put up like that. The anise oil is what they put in the Italian cookies. It just doesn't. It tastes like. Yeah, there's a lot tied to that. I don't know.
That makes sense. I get it. But
Italian cookies suck.
I agree.
We did everything right except cookies.
I agree. I don't know what it is about.
They're dry.
They're dry, and it's like no matter which bakery you go to, it could be any Italian bakery.
They're flavorless.
They always taste like lard or something. They always have the same fucking taste.
It's like if you looked at a recipe, it's like Crisco and flour.
Yeah, it's like right and sugar. It's barely any sugar.
Barely.
They're only sweet because of the sprinkles.
Right. I know it's because like you're supposed to eat them with like coffee. Like
they're supposed to be like
you're
bland.
Either, like dipping them. Yeah, like the coffee is supposed to be the conduit for the cookie. But that's the problem. Like when you grew up on fucking homemade chocolate chip cookies and then you try a fucking biscotti, you're like, what is this?
What is this crap?
This branch you gave me. And you're calling it a cookie? This is not a cookie. It's rock hard.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that it's an Italian cookie, but my favorite Italian cookies are pignoli cookies, and like barely anybody makes them.
Pignolis?
With the pignoli nuts, they're like. You probably wouldn't like them because I'm pretty sure they have a little bit of anise in them.
Yeah, they probably do. Usually they do.
They're so good when they're made right, or they sometimes
made
call them
almond
Giulianas.
paste.
I think
the Giuliana. No, Giuliana is the sesame seed bread.
Right, but I feel like they sometimes call the pignoli, but it's called a pignoli because of a pignoli nuts. They're wrapped in pignoli nuts.
Is that what they are?
But they're the best. They're like chewy inside.
This is where the quarter Swede in me is like, I've never heard of these.
This is the non-Italian in me.
The non-Italian in me like, what the hell is a pignoli?
No, I'm like, I love.
Like, where would I have eaten one of these? I
don't know.
Like, when's the last time you had a pignoli?
Well, their aunt Laura makes them for me every year for Christmas.
Okay.
So
you have to sneak me a pignoli.
They're the best. I'm not gonna lie.
Texture soft, moist, and chewy inside with a crunchy, nutty crust.
I told you.
Oh, they're pine nuts.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Oh, I love pine nuts, dude.
Yeah, I know. I gotta find a.
Hook me up.
I think your mom says she makes them, or she could make them. I don't know.
She can make anything. After she made those pot pies the other night,
she can make it all.
Yeah.
Tree. So. Are we on to the segment of Kaylee's question of the day?
Sure.
Are you good?
Yeah.
So, this is a serious question.
This will wrap things up real good.
Now listen to the whole question.
All right.
Okay. Because it's a multi-part.
Okay.
How do you feel about flushable wipes? Do you need to use toilet paper after you use one, or do you just air dry? Or do you walk around slightly moist?
You know I don't sit down to pee, right? Like it's not.
I'm talking about if you're shitting even.
If I'm shitting?
Do you ever use those flushable wipes? Like the dude wipes?
No, because I grew up in a house where my dad said if you flush anything down this toilet other than toilet paper, I'll fucking kill you. Flat
but they're
out.
Flushable wipes.
Yeah, so are golf balls, all right? Like it doesn't matter. Like, that's literally how they advertise some of these toilets. I walked into a Menards the other day, and there was a sign that says, could flush a whole bucket of golf balls. And I'm like, who is flushing golf balls? What the fuck? So the short answer is no. I wipe my ass, and I throw the toilet paper in there, and I flush it. And even then, I get it clogged. So I'm not about to start fucking throwing towels in there and fucking hand rags and shit.
Have you ever used a flushable wipe?
No, I fucking hate. No, because they're wet, right?
Yeah.
I don't like wet wipes. We've been over this.
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, I wonder.
You set me up for that.
No, I was genuinely curious.
You knew.
Because I'm not going to lie. I've been using them because I was like.
To wipe from back to front?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I do.
Better.
Yeah. But I've been using them, and I'm like, I want like I don't like I like them, but I don't because I feel like then I have to still use toilet paper because it's
No.
all moist.
The problem is whatever's on those, I would feel like is in my ass. Then
Yes.
I wouldn't feel. That's what people fail to realize.
Right.
Okay. When you use a wet wipe, you're wiping whatever that shit is from the wet wipe onto you. So you're not clean. You have whatever chemical or soap or substance or whatever the fuck is on that is now on you. And then you smell like it. Like, I don't like to smell like anything unless it's intentional.
Right.
I wear deodorant and I wear a spritz of fucking cologne. That's what I like to smell like. I don't want to like smell like fucking powder or whatever the fuck floral ass shit that they got in there. But more importantly, why do you want to what? Like, you're like, all right, I'll wipe whatever's on me. I'll wipe the shit out of my ass. But now there's this, like, what do you even call the solution at that stuff?
I don't know. Like,
Literally,
a
it's
solution.
chemicals. It's fucking chemicals. Now that shit's just like sitting in your hole all day. I don't understand.
Well,
it.
that's why I use toilet paper after it, but I don't know
Okay.
if you're supposed to.
What do you mean supposed to?
Like, I don't know if you're just supposed to leave it like moist walking around, or are you supposed to like use toilet paper after the wet wipe? Like when you wipe a child
I
with a
wouldn't
wet
know.
wipe, you usually you're not using
No,
toilet
that's it. They're
paper
done.
to
They
wipe
yeah.
them.
And that's what I'm saying. I feel like you're just like setting yourself up for like a rash. Like, because if I had like wet ass and I'm walking around, like that's a fucking equation for battle rash.
Right, I agree.
I'm not looking. To do
You know
that.
what's really weird? And this is another weird thing. So like when I get out of the shower, I like dry my body, right? But I still like I have to wipe my ass even when I get out of the shower.
With toilet paper?
With toilet paper.
Why?
Because I feel like I can't.
You don't do it with the fucking towel?
I do, but I still feel like I need to like get it dry, like completely dry.
Are you using a wet towel to dry yourself? What the fuck are you doing?
I don't, but I'm like, no, I need to re-wipe down there or something.
What?
Did you?
On earth?
Is it TMI?
No, I'm just learning a whole different thing that you do that makes you as interesting as you are, I guess. Well, I'll play nice on that one.
Yeah,
I'll play nice. I could have tore you apart.
Just do it. Just
No,
do
that's
it.
all. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm feeling good lately. I'm not.
He's following the angel on his shoulder
I was
today.
gonna say.
It's so true, though. I
The
don't
devil's
know.
out of the office today. I'm having too good a day to fuck shit up like that. Fucking A, man. I mean,
That's extreme word vomit.
yeah.
I can't believe I just said that.
That's all right.
But it's
You
true.
can take it out if you want.
No, it's all right. I literally said today to my cousin, I was like, anything I've ever said on the podcast, I've probably said it in person.
Yeah, you actually better hope that there's not like a trial at any point, whether like whatever you
Right.
say, like
Will,
whatever you
can,
do and
and
say
will.
can and will be used to your fucking, because they're gonna go back to these podcasts and
Right.
they're gonna have a fucking field day.
I
with you.
swear. But yeah, no. We could stop the podcast now, but in reality,
No, we
no.
don't have to.
Oh,
Why would we stop?
I'm just saying.
I
but
want to know more.
We were talking. Me and Jesse, my cousin, were talking, and I was like, "Yeah, like we were talking about comedians and how I was telling her about the Jim Carrey thing and what he said, and she's like, oh, like we were talking. She was saying her favorite comedian is John Candy,
Oh wow!
and I was like, yeah, dude, like he's a mist, like
deep cut.
yeah, right, for real. So then she's like, yeah, but I feel bad because they're all like super probably depressed, like whatever. And I was like, yeah, like I just feel like comedy is dead. And this kind of comedy is dead and whatever. And she's like, yeah, you said that on the podcast. And I was like, oh yeah, like I probably did. And I said, and that's what I said. I was like, oh yeah, I'm sure I've said everything I've said on the podcast. I've said it in real life, like
Yeah.
in a normal time. And then I said something else like, yeah, I don't like that like slapstick comedy. She goes, yeah, you said that on the podcast too. I was like, well, fuck me.
Maybe this is why I have an absolute yearning to meet new people. Like the people I'm already related to or friends with are just like sick of hearing everything I've said like
Right.
6 times over.
Right.
Like,
They're like, oh, yeah, we've heard that joke 46
Yeah.
times. Not good.
yeah.
Next.
They're like, oh, what's that? Yeah. Oh, I can't have that. I got to drive. Yeah, we've heard that one.
Right.
Fucking-
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's the worst one.
That's
I
my
can't,
best
I
one.
can't have it. I'm
No, because
driving.
on a new person, that one hits 10 times out of 10.
Dude, what's the one that they said on the cruise, Bob?
Which one?
With the pictures. What's your address? I'll mail it to you or something. What did he say?
Oh yeah, they were like, "Can we take a picture of you?" And he was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Give me your address. I'll mail you."
Yeah.
Yeah, that was excellent. I'm like, yo, I'm not a dad yet, but I'm gonna put that one in the fucking dad box
With the
for sure.
Reeboks
Fuck
ready to
yeah,
go.
dude, the New Balance, ready to go.
Yeah, right. New Balance and your $20 windbreaker.
That's it. Hey.
Be sure to keep listening and subscribe on all your favorite platforms like
Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, Amazon Music, or wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram.
And don't forget, if you're not having fun,
You gotta make your own.
we'll see you next time on a brand new episode of
Slobs Anonymous with Joey C and KB. I love it. Yeah. I'm done. I didn't even need to tell you that.
I'll cut it the windbreaker.
The stuff about
was
the
good.
podcast with Jesse, but I was like, hey.
Why not?
I was just telling you in general that I clearly repeat myself.
That you're clearly insane!
Right.